Hey there, South Jersey. I'm Pete Thompson with the Cape May County Herald, and this is Under Review. Under Review brought to you by the Burke Motor Group. Coming up, we have highlights from the Cal Individual Golf Tournament. A Wildwood senior pitches a postseason game for the ages. And it's playoff time for area high school baseball and softball. We'll have those scores and more still ahead. But first, we begin with golf, as the Cape Atlantic League Individual Tournament is held last Wednesday in Cape May Courthouse. To the Wildwood Golf and Country Club we go. It's the 100th anniversary of the club, as the golfers all gather around Middle Township coach and tournament director Will Mendo to hear about the local rules and regulations. To the golf now, we'll start by showing you Miranda Magano from Middle Township. Magano, the defending girls champion, but she struggles on this day en route to an 18-hole score of 98. Mainland freshman Camille O'Halloran, the girls winner, a respectable score of 85. Moving on to the guys now and say hello to Matt McFeet from Lower Cape May Regional High School. McFeet actually 4 strokes behind O'Halloran as he finishes with a score of 89. Always nice to break 90. And then we'll move over to check out Mike Roselli from Middle Township. Roselli with the low score from the Panthers contingent as he posts an 84, and just a few spots higher on the leaderboard is Patrick Vogdis in blue from Wildwood Catholic. Older brother Blake playing collegiate golf at Temple University these days. Go Owls. Patrick with a 10 over par score of 81. That's my alma mater, Temple. And our last golfer from a Super 6 school that we want to highlight, Jack Sullivan from Ocean City High School. Sullivan breaks 80, finds himself in a 5-way tie for 6th place. Jack Sullivan, a nice 18-hole round for the Red Raiders. Let's take a look at the final leaderboard. It's Eric Dekarski from Egg Harbor Township who wins it in a playoff over Mike Lang from Atlantic City. Both guys a 1 over par score of 73, but Dekarski takes medalist honors after his bogey 5 is better than Lang's double bogey on the first playoff hole. Other Cape May County golfers on the leaderboard include Magano, who we showed you earlier with her 98, teammates Jack Sullivan and Frank Tuttlehane from Ocean City each shoot 79. There's Patrick Vogdis with his 81, and his teammate Jake Ferry finishes in 15th place with an 83. And Mike Roselli from Middle Township, the last name on this first page of the leaderboard. Change. So we flip over to page number 2 and see names like Presley Braun and Sean McMullen from Middle Township. There's Matt McFeet from Lower. Mike Kimball and Will McGonigal are Ocean City golfers. And finally, last but certainly not least, Justin Lewis is from Lower Cape May. For now, that's the latest from the 2016 Cape Atlantic League Individual Golf Championship. And congrats to Wildwood senior Chris Mormile as he throws his first high school no-hitter last week in a 7-1 win at home over Burlington City in the playoffs. Mormile strikes out a career-high 18 batters and allows no hits to send Wildwood through to the Group 1 South sectional semifinals. The Wagner University recruit relies heavily on the fastball to get the job done, telling reporters after the game that he only threw a couple of sliders to keep the hitters honest. What a time to throw a no-no as Wildwood's Chris Mormile does it in the playoffs. Congrats to him and the Warriors. They improved 19-8 overall with the win. However, not good news in the next round as number 3 Wildwood goes on the road to number 2 Pennsville and falls 3-zip to the Eagles. The Warriors actually out-hit Pennsville 5-4 in the ball game, but the only number that really matters is in the runs column, and it is the Eagles who advance. Wildwood ends a solid season at 19-9. In Group 3 South action, number 1 Ocean City starts things off right with a 7-1 win at home in the playoffs over number 9 Central Regional. Sean Mooney flirts with a no-no in that contest and takes a no-hitter into the 6th inning before yielding a single. The OC senior strikes out 9, walks 1, in the complete game win. That Red Raider victory sets up a nice rivalry game between Ocean City and Mainland in the semis of Group 3 South. We'll have that final score and details for you next week right here on Under Review. For now, that's high school playoff baseball, which leaves us with playoff softball. Just one score to pass along for the postseason as the Crusaders from Wildwood Catholic, 10-run rule, number 8 Calvary Christian in the non-public B quarters, Mia Capizzoli, Casey Minera, and Anna Mae Peterson, all with 2 hits for the Crusaders. They advance. They play St. Joe from Hamilton next. And we have 3 regular season softball scores. Lower Cape May wins 11-6 at Cape May Tech last Thursday. Middle Township an 8-7 winner at Cedar Creek. Again, this regular season scores. And there's Wildwood Catholic winning a regular season game last Thursday before that big playoff game against Calvary Christian. For now, that's the latest from area high school softball. We'll come back out and wrap things up by saying our weekly thank you once again to Steph Sella for all her hard work in putting Under Review together each week. Steph edits all the highlights you see and really puts it all together for us. If you see Steph out and about with the camera shooting highlights, please go up to her and say hello, maybe even say, "Nice job, Steph." She'd love to hear that. Also, remember, if you have a story idea or suggestion, you can email me at pthompson@cmcherald.com. That's pthompson@cmcherald.com. A reminder, you can find us on Facebook at Cape May County Sports. Just click like on that page, or we are on Twitter as well. You can go to @CM County Sports. That's our Twitter handle. Be sure to join us next week for more area spring playoff sports footage. The playoffs roll on. For now, though, that's week number 26 of Under Review. It is brought to you by the Burke Motor Group. We hope to see you right back here next week.